Hello,
So I
hello.
says to B and I says, God damn.
Bruh. Bruh.
Oh, he did say that.
Bruh.
I was there.
Bruh.
Welcome in, everyone. We're to episode 3.
Oh, hey, B,
Hmm?
you forgot to stream it to us.
Oh, look, we were having technical difficulties. And I had to end the call. It's not my fault. That
Bean, we can't see.
you also like statues today because of Fugi Tech. I know you can't see. Now you can see.
Now we can see.
But yes,
Yay.
welcome in. This is episode 3 of a party bus across the unknown. Our party bus has less holes in it. It still has less holes of it, but it's still got holes.
Party bus.
Party
Party
bus.
bus.
Party bus. Party bus. To recap, last week we have Tuvix.
Uvix.
Anywho.
Best guy.
No. Disgusting. Disgusting.
Like Captain OMG.
Balana, you have something to say?
Captain, like, Tuvix is causing problems. He said
Well-
my nails were out of alignment.
Well, he's definitely going out of the airlock this time. But anyway, I am Bean. These two are going to introduce themselves.
Now it's
Oh,
time to
no.
pump the muscles.
While I'm dying, you guys introduce yourselves.
Go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Tekkno. I am a cat. Sometimes, like now. I am a presence on the internet occasionally, mostly over at Blue Sky, or LH's Discord channel. Hello, I do Blender things. I am good at talking. Words are hard.
And the videos, they are very good.
Yeah, like we're about to see. Anyway, Oozey.
I'm Oozey Born, just a little slime on the internet, trying to take a few hours out of my day to make your day a little bit brighter. Or if you're being harder.
So that video, huh?
Wait, over here. Hello back, everyone. Okay. Everything on my stream is breaking today. Go away. Whatever that is, go away. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that red alert was.
Disabled.
Okay. Right. To recap a little bit, we're waiting for Tekkno to... No, Tuvix to finish their
I was going to say, I'm not doing anything.
exams. and I will find them lacking.
In more conclusive summary, shit's fucked and we're trying to fix it.
That too.
Yep.
I think we should get rid of a couple more of these ruined rooms. Maybe because at the moment our warp core, we would need another extra 10 dilithium and 50 odd trilithium or tritanium or whatever the scientific fictional word for some of these things are, to power up the warp core more. So we may want to drop a building. Or a room.
Which one do you think?
Right, how many science labs? We've got 3 science labs. We need to keep the biolab operational so we can start clearing out some more rooms.
Weren't we going to clear out some of these rooms and put in large cargo bays?
Yeah, I think so. We were going to put like large buildings down this area because of we could like put a 3x3 building here. I mean, we could switch off the observation lounge. We're like
it's not doing anything right now.
we're actually 14 energy over the allotment, so we'd actually have to turn off a lot more.
Turn off the shuttle bay and the aero shuttle if we haven't already. We have. Okay.
Oh,
right.
I don't know if they recently had this, but I just remember there is an actual hero section for away missions. And the higher their command score, the more plus to the skills. So it's only a small percentage. But like
Still.
when Chakotay gets to maximum level, he has like 100 command, and so it's based off 6% of his thing. So it must be a straight 10% bonus, which gives them the percentage bonus. We'll put Tom Paris here because I find that Tom Paris doesn't fit into many rooms very well. Like he can go into a secondary med bay, okay. Is the game juttering for you guys? The game's juttering for me.
Yes.
It is a little bit, yeah.
This game is not even optimized enough for me to stream. Alright, I don't even have any graphical options.
No.
Alright. While we're sorting up Tuvok and Neelix from their predicament, let's go do the main mission, which so happens to be in this nebula of asteroids. I know that's not the correct terminology, but still.
No.
Being 1,000 Star Trek fans are screaming somewhere.
Probably, yeah.
They're probably.
I mean, that's just normal, though.
Yeah, they're probably screaming about Star Trek Academy. That show is bizarre, to say the least. Anyway, send it away team. Alright, I can't send a Vulcan because my Vulcan's currently predisposed. Heck sake. Chakotay's gonna have to go. More? And then... Can't send Neelix, who would be my other choice because of the type of missions there is. Just throwing my hands up into the air.
Send B'Elanna Klingon then, and then we've got
firepower
and engineering.
I mean, normal B'Elanna, it would also be effective there as well.
True.
But let's take these ones because the last one is going to be a shooting and there's less science. Alright, Captain Jaquez and the other Kazons are already here. They look cheerful, but how do we approach them? Do we talk to research the peace between among Kazon? Tell them what a great ally Voyager with their advanced technology could be? Or do we research them as that we are a powerful ally?
Which one we choose, but we gotta lock in.
Yeah, we've got to choose what we're gonna lock in. I think
The next one's going to be very medical heavy, so we're going to need him.
yeah, or it's going because what would be Vulcan? Vulcan would be one of the combat ones, wouldn't it? So Chakotay would be able to do this one, and he would be able to assist with that. So that's my oh, but Jesus, only a two points of failure, but you know. We walked right into attack. We're locked up with people who call themselves the Trebe, while they're not hostile.
Oh!
The Trabe.
Trabe.
They don't seem hostile. Listen and sympathize with them.
Couldn't even do the medical ones anyway. They're locked behind Vidian.
Yeah, we would need. I can't pronounce that, but the people that are affected by the phage, we don't have that character. And then this one is. Yeah, that one's hard, so, you know.
Yeah. Yay!
The Kazon have also torn the Trabed aside for a long time. Feeling corroborative, they informed the away team of reinforcements on the way. They must have made past the guards. Okay. Captain, we think that the plan with the Trabed is certainly our best option. Any ideas of how to best support them? Okay, so we can't do combat because a certain Vulcan's not here. I think what we do is we have B'Elanna pick the lock. Because we don't need Moran.
Right.
And it will then have Chakotay time to have a breather, have a cigarette. The away team improvised a primitive lock and unlocked a cell. The way is now clear. On our way to the ship, the Treb in tow. Wait, a Kazon patrol. They're throwing grenades.
Granados.
We can either throw the grenades back at them, which is what we're going to do.
Oh, wait, but... Oh, yeah, we haven't got enough to do that one, have we?
Yeah, there's like 20 points worth of risk there. And if we still get
more,
critical...
lock in.
Yeah. Lock in. If we got a critical, we would have got more XP for them, which would have been great. And it's good we didn't do that other option, because that would have been him going down to the medical bay for a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sippy sip.
Sips.
Booze?
Oh, yeah. I'm Kim, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
You have to do voices.
Yeah. The away team and the tribe are on board, Captain.
Welcome. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway, captain of the ship. And I just realized I said captain twice.
The pleasure is mine, Captain. I am Mavis, leader of the tribe. You have our deepest gratitude.
I don't trust this motherfucker as far as I can throw with that voice. Oh, remember this is fake
Oh,
Nicholas.
wait. This is Zybin.
This
Drabe,
is not
huh?
Neelix.
Interesting.
What is this, Mr. Saipin? I was actually trying to say that we're glad...
Incoming Kazon vessels, Captain.
Powerful weapons and...
Won't be necessary, Captain. These are my people. Everything the Kazon have, including ships, they stole from us. I'm just gonna touch your consoles without permission.
Yeah, no, I definitely trust you after doing that. Interesting, why is that?
We share a dark past. When I was a child, the Kazon overthrew their enslavers. Us, the Trabe. More precisely, my parents' generation. We have been on the run ever since. We just wanted to settle down somewhere and open a new chapter for the Trabe.
I'm gonna show sympathy, because I didn't know you guys were fucking slavers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel if my people had been oppressed for generations.
It's a wound that runs deep, a wrong that demands correction. I digress.
And this paints a picture for his future actions.
Also, what do you mean you digress? You're talking about this literal subject.
Yeah, you're talking about it literally.
Yeah.
I was told you sought an alliance with the Kazon.
A shame it didn't work out.
We might not be as numerous, but with a little help, we could regain some of our strength and become a valuable ally.
The Trabe were an advanced species before the Kazon uprising. I think they could be valuable allies, Captain. That's my anti-Neelix.
The anti-Neelix.
More boring.
We need to
version
bring.
of
We need to
Neelix.
bring Neelix back so we can bring life back into Oozey. I'm willing to give them food. I'm not willing to give them anything else. Our food supply is ample. I'm happy to share.
Oh, thank you, Captain. That is very generous.
But that is all. That's all we can offer for now.
If this is not too presumptuous, would you be willing to provide us with weapons, Captain? Being able to defend ourselves would put our minds at ease.
Something, something, prime directive, something, something, hands off my fucking torpedoes. No needs. You're under Voyager's protection right now. I'm
Yeah,
becoming
what
a
do you want?
cartel. Fuck, okay.
We're looking forward to this protection, Captain.
Captain, the guy sounds evil. I don't trust him.
Don't
What
worry
a
about
weird thing to say.
it. We'll set out to form an alliance with the Kazon and found you. This is the core correction we needed. Will you join us?
Together, we would be a force to be reckoned with. Or even something bolder than that.
Captain, he's saying evil bad guy lines.
We could ask the Kazon mages to join us at the bargaining table.
Negotiations?
Yes, bring the factions together. Convince them that peace would be in everyone's best interest. My people could finally settle. Find a new home.
It'd be worth a try. We'll contact the Kazon. Oh,
Who's
who's
Knut?
playing Knut?
You were.
Captain, I am easy about the tribe. They have been nothing but trouble for my people, but you're willing to give them safe haven? Acknowledge his position.
Mm-hmm.
I understand, Knut. The scars that they've left on your people must run deep, but we are desperate. The tribe offers a chance of stability in the sector and our survival. We do not need their help. We are strong. We can fight our own battles. Strength alone does not guarantee survival. The alliance isn't about charity, it's about benefit. Stability benefits everyone, including the Kazon. I see. Promise me one thing, Captain. Don't let the tribe pull the wool over your eyes. They're slippery. The Kazon might be tough, but they're not all like Kahula, or however the fuck do you pronounce his name.
Allah.
Hello.
That
Colour.
fuckwit.
Yeah.
Promise to stay open-minded. I promise. I know there's more to the Kazon. I will approach this line with caution. Everyone is judged by their own action, Kazon and Trabai. Thank you, Captain. Alright. Well, we got some food by here, which we need to restock our supplies.
Oh, the hell out of it.
Blow the ever-living crap out of it! How else are we going to get fucked?
Oh! That didn't
Uh,
work.
Okay, so. This
Captain,
is a
mistakes were made.
mistakes were made. Yeah, people were injured, but we did get some food. We got exactly the amount of food that we gave away.
Yay!
Yippee? Question mark. Do I only have one engineering quarters? No, Oh yeah, the ship was built before
Yeah.
my general planning escapade. So
Planning occurred, but not on this ship.
yeah, precisely. So what we'll do is we'll switch. You're assigned to hull repairs, so we'll switch this engineering bay off to save power. All right, we have 49 days worth of power. We need to get 11 more power, and trust me, it's going to get worse from here because I know what's going to happen in the future. I mean, spoilers.
Bean,
Mhm.
not the spoilies.
Not the spoilies. I'm sorry. I should behave myself.
Orchid research report in the science lab?
Yes, we have... Oh, we haven't started that. I need to do that so I can get rid of a certain someone.
We just finished the transporter protocols in the workshop, so it's good. We hadn't lost any time.
That's good. We'll switch off the torpedo bay because I feel like we have enough firepower without them on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at like, oh, this room's on. I can switch this off. Smile. Maybe not. Maybe
You can.
I mean, we could just turn one of the quarters off for a bit as well.
I'll turn one of the science bays off because we're doing a lot of side project stuff, and there's still 2 points is good enough.
True.
And yeah. But our main objective at the moment is to get a better warp core.
Upgrade. Yep.
Which we need some good old dilithium for that primarily. God damn it, Jokote! Don't tell me about this bullshit.
Oh, Captain, we've taken a massive hit.
Oh, and one of them.
And you don't have any repair teams ready either.
Fuck's sake. Where's the... Oh yeah, you're assigned to hull repair, aren't you? Okay, let's fix this engineering office first. So then we can fix the other stuff. Okay. Medical ethics.
Oh, this is... yeah.
Oh, that's me. Captain, I'm receiving a distress signal from an unknown vessel. I was like, why is Tekkno taking so long to read this?
I feel like Carrie's just sleeping at the console.
Who even knows where Carrie is at this point? Just making a still in his bedroom, probably.
Check whether they're in combat. If we stumble into a feud, at least I won't go into blindly.
I'm only detecting one ship signature. It's heavily damaged, no movement, no weapons.
Alright, scan for life signs. How many life signs are aboard? Are they injured?
Only one, Captain. Very faint.
Oh, that means we can take our time.
Yes, that's how that works.
Alright, follow the distress call. Helm, take us to the coordinates of the transmission.
Wee.
Alright, so... Ooh, that's enough trilithium and metal on this asteroid we're next to. Wait, let me just do a double check on stuff. Any dilithium, because dilithium is sometimes sneaky. Not seeing anything. Scientists for hire.
Would you like to do the science?
I would like to. Oh, no, dilithium. Just another distress signal. Wow, the system sucks. Everybody's in distress. What happened here? Right, we're not going to pick this up right away. Actually, no. Let's. I changed my mind.
Are we not? Because we need to sort the warp core out.
Yeah, we'll pick them up, but we can't do it until we get 10 more dilithium. So maybe this away mission will help us. We'll go to this food, go to this science, and then go to the thingamabob. All right. Well, that switches back on. We'll have the repair team on fixing duty for at least until those buildings are fixed up. Oh, it is time. Tuvex.
Time to cut a bitch. With a transporter.
Captain, I have completed the diagnostics. It was a textbook transport sequence. No anomalies, power overloads, or malfunctions.
What about the awkward doctor? They are just the plants, Captain. Some medical terminology which you'll never understand. Nothing unusual. Show determination.
Damn!
Bean can't read it because of dyslexia. This is unheard of in transport history.
I'm sorry. Just going to stop you a second. I look at the woman ? In the background, just trying to do surgery on someone by just pressing random buttons and looking confused.
Doing her best.
It's a synthetic replicant. We don't know realize we're being invaded by the Cylons. Or was that the wrong setting? Anyway, we'll ignore that. That's not important.
Anyway, yes.
This is unheard of in transport history. I'm not willing to accept that it's a simple malfunction. You just want the holodeck on, Harry.
What about a holodeck simulation, Captain, to recreate the accident?
Alright, so Oozey reads this line.
Pardon my interference.
Doctor, you mentioned something medical.
Because you want us to do every other line, right?
However you want to do it, carry on.
Botanical research, lysomes, enzymes could indicate symbiogenesis.
Symbiogenesis?
You're a scientist, Catherine. Catherine, you're a scientist. A rare reproductive process. Instead of pollination or mating, symbiogenic organisms merge with another species.
How about we read every other time it pops up?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We planned this.
A fascinating hypothesis. I have definitely not messed around with two fellow voice actors by making them read the lines weirdly.
Well, actually, Dr. Neelix and Tuvik were both broken down to a microcellular level during transport. And if the enzymes interacted with their DNA
actually, Doctor.
inside the matter stream, they would fuse.
Just like that, Tuvix is born.
It's the best thing we have so far.
A different accent every time I speak.
It's the only theory I've heard of so far. Test that assumption on the orchids. Okay, we're just going to use the 100% success rate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's there.
We'll take the lungs out of the orchids. Yep.
Well, how else we go? They're supposed to synthesize genocide with a million. They need lungs. Doctor, use the surgical device that I nicked from those aliens and wasn't given because, you know, I definitely was giving everything. I mean, ignore me. Successful separation. Based on these findings, I'm confident we can reverse symbiogenetic process that produced Mr. Tuvix. I found a rare isotopes that selectively attach itself to a specific DNA sequence. And is the procedure safe, Doctor? I've accounted for every variable except
one. I don't want to die.
Didn't hear you. Don't care. As captain, I must consider what's best for the crew. Tuvok and Neelix and their skills and experiences are vital for this mission.
Nothing now being lost. Tuvok and Neelix and their abilities are still here. In me.
You can't replicate the expertise and efficiencies of two distinct individuals.
Captain, what you consider as execution? My existence is no crime.
I'm here, I'm me, I'm alive, I'm ready, I'm hot, I'm happening.
Mr. Tuvix, you are going to be swimming with the fishes.
Oh, God.
That's my line. I don't need to read what the line was for there. Kill him.
Doesn't anyone want... Wait, why am I doing the text? Doesn't anyone want to intervene? Does nobody disagree? Y'all gonna stay there while she commits murder?
A silent conversation. Tuvik's despair fills the sickbay as he faces the agonized reality of his impending separation. He pleads for understanding, mercy, all foe and deaf ears. The crew is silent, speaks volumes.
Y'all have to live with this, and I'm sorry, for y'all are good people.
You sound like
Captain.
a Bible Belt thumper.
I cannot
think-
perform the
yeah.
surgery. I'm a physician. I will not take Mr. Tuvik's life.
Captain, please. I want to live.
Just loading the hyperspray with malicious intent. I'm sorry, but so do Tuvok and Neelix. Step aside, Doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm a doctor today. No turning back. The moment of truth arrives as Janeway administers the isotope into Tuvik's neck. With a heavy heart, she locks the surgical. Well, yeah.
With a
Yeah.
spring in her step, she locks the surgical scanners.
With a spring in her step.
She loads her shotgun.
Their eyes meet for one last time.
You're a murderer,
I'm the captain.
bitch.
Energize.
Oh.
Bittersweet reunion. Tuvok and Neelix are back, and the atmosphere of the sickbay is thick with guilt. Janeway, a silent averser, watches the reunion unfold with a cold expression.
Greetings, Captain.
Neelix!
Hey, hello, sweetie. Anyone up for a cup of Leola root tea?
It's good to have you back. The tea? Yes. I just need a moment. So, my blatant disregard for morality aside at the moment, I have already figured out a way to have your cake and eat it with this situation, but the game doesn't allow me.
Mm-hmm.
Replicate the transporter glitch that caused William Riker to exist, and separate one of the created clones. Bob's your uncle. Ta-da!
Yep. Look at Bean being a mastermind.
Yeah. Why can't I have my cake and eat it game? Oh,
Yeah.
we're being ambushed. I'm so glad I didn't switch off any of my weapons arrays or stuff to save power.
Torpedo tubes.
Yeah, the torpedo tubes are not necessary right now. Okay, so I don't feel like you are strictly necessary. And we got our boy back. And we got
Got a boy.
we got a
He's
boy.
just a boy.
Got the boy.
Hello,
the lad
boy.
himself.
Welcome.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh, but wait, if you don't take Tom Paris, then we can't do this.
I now can't do the spin. You're right. The spin.
Where's the spoon?
Spin, dude.
What have you done, Bean?
I don't know what I've done. I've committed murder, but most importantly, I got rid of the spin.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Wow, the game is seriously choppy with
It is.
Enemy shields destroyed.
It's
Really
struggling. You may
Right.
have to shut it down and
Ability ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that after this combat. It's very one-sided.
69% hull. Nice.
Nice.
All right, so let's slap a save. Let's switch the game on and off again. And I know you can't see it currently, Oozey, because I switched the game off. This is
I mean,
the episode. of-
I can't see it either. I don't know if that's a problem.
I didn't say anything, Bean.
Yeah, I know, but your silence spoke volumes. Like when we murdered Tuvix. But we
I
did
was
that
very
as
silent.
one big happy family.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Though, on the bright side, when we do this next side mission, we'll get 5 dilithium and able to upgrade the warp core. Aren't you all excited for that?
Upgrade the warp core.
Yes.
See?
Warp core.
Warp core, warp core, warp
Oh,
core.
warp core, warp core.
Like a certain ensign boiler. Just enjoying the hum of the warp core.
We like to party. We like to party.
Mm-hmm.
On the party bus.
Party bus.
Okay, game. You can
Party bus
you
is
can
in
load
the
down.
house tonight.
Come on, game. Wake you up.
Bean.
Yep.
Baby, right round, baby, right round.
Spin. Hi, MZ.
MZ, hi.
Okay, I'm going
It's good to see you.
stop the loading because it doesn't normally take that long to load. I think today is just the tech issues day.
Today is the
Yeah.
Tuesday.
There be days like that.
Arr, there do be days like that.
It do be what it be.
Arr. Or indeed, arr.
Oh, arr.
Why are we all pirates?
Because pirates are cool?
Yeah.
Arr.
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 Arr. R's in chat for pirates.
Arr. And we have to fill in the gap somehow, so if we all be space pirates.
Aye, space pirates.
Space
pirates.
pirates.
It's even
What
better
is-
than a regular pirate.
What is the void if not the eighth sea?
Arr.
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 Arr?
Arr.
Just cock.
Arr. Hmm? The sound of a very confused pirate.
Ara ara.
Arra, arra?
What's the sound of a pirate trying to get out of the closet? Arr? 1 billion years later.
1 billion years later. What's the sound of one hook clapping?
Clang, clang, clang.
Well, see, you would think it would be the sea, but it's... Shoot, how's that joke go? Dang it!
There's two answers. One is it's R, and you'd think it would be R, but their true love is the sea,
Thank you.
or vice versa.
It's like, I know the joke is in there somewhere. Thank you
Yes.
for the pity. Thank you.
Oh, I see the icon in the bottom of the screen. Oh,
Doing things.
is it? Oh, I see a screen. We're in business. We're in business.
And if you're
Hell
watching this on
yeah.
YouTube, all of this very funny.
Yeah, this is hilarious. This is the best content, right, guys? Right, YouTube? Right? Smile?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah?
Being
We've already
doing a
got
very
the
good job,
sector
even though it's all
4.
terrible.
Alright. Game? Okay. Alright. Left.
Premium content.
Premium content, yes. So, you're repaired, and you're repaired. So we're back
Beam.
on emergency power. But
Beam.
what we can...
Bean,
Yeah.
Bean,
Yeah.
have you forgotten to do something?
No, I haven't
Oh,
forgotten
Bean
to
has
something.
forgotten, yes.
I have not forgotten to do something.
Hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I definitely have not forgotten to do something. It's just
Okay,
not. It's
go.
just not loaded fast enough. That's what it is. That's all that is.
Oh, right.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Must
gonna
be it, yeah.
try and do the Taskmaster challenge. Task manager process giving Star Trek Voyager. Is it in properties? Or is it under performance? I don't know. I don't. No, it's not underneath that. Okay. So I go into processes. I right click. Resource values. Memory network. No. That's not where it is. I'm trying to give it more, like, I don't know, more RAM. Because I can download it,
Oh,
right?
if you got your task manager, go to details, find the program, right click it, and then
Yeah.
set priority to high.
Oh, no, not file location. Go to details. Oh, the details tab.
Hmm.
Set priority. I'm going to set it to high. Yes, please. So hopefully, that means we won't have any choppy noises or stuff. Or we're just going to have to deal with this, and I cry. Alright.
Cry.
Science station. We'll ask for a science exchange because we don't really want more people joining the ship. We do have 10 more spaces, but we are not using 24 crew. We're not desperate for crew right now, so I just want science from these people. And that's all I get. Smile. Hello there, Sparrow. How you doing? Alright, let's go do medical ethics.
OMC says her model's ready.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. We'll have to see it later, Ems. You can show me on Sunday. Yes. I was gonna say tomorrow, but that's Friday, and I'm very busy on Fridays. As Voyager draws closer to the distress signal coordinates, a damage shift is adrift. One lone critical lifeline flickers within.
It's me. The person's barely clinging to life. We must act immediately.
Beam them directly to sickbay. We'll transport them directly to sickbay. It has a 100% survival rate and one execution rate.
Yes? But Captain, we don't know who's in there, or what.
We'll take the necessary measures, but we won't ignore a cry for help.
As it comes from, that's timing.
That's the original writers of the show, Janeway.
Damn.
Alright.
But what about Tuvix? I said we won't ignore a cry for help.
I heard Neelix and Tuvok's cry for help inside of the twisted, mangled body of Tuvix.
Yeah, we won't ignore it. We'll just choose not to listen.
Yeah, we're just listening
that's
to
not
two
the
voices
same.
over one.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Different thing.
Yeah, I might actually start looking into power saving things. Cause can't definitely go for this one because that would cost dilithium. And we need dilithium to increase the warp
Did we
core.
upgrade the warp core?
We need to get 5 more dilithium.
Oh,
Okay.
That's our limiting factor, which is why we're doing the side quest, because, that gives you dilithium.
Dilithium can be exchanged for goods and services.
Yeah,
explain how.
No. I don't want to. Alright. Janeway's sickbay. Tell me about a patient. Does somebody else want to read this? Because I don't know how to pronounce the species name.
Fading light. In sickbay, the doctor's tricorder hums over an unconscious Vidian woman. She lies still. Her life signs a mere whisper, critically close to fading entirely.
Fascinating. Her critical stage is not from aphasia, as I presumed. She's suffering from an entirely separate illness. I detect the cause and believe I can cure it. However, it is highly contagious and would endanger the crew. Start treating her. I said start treating her right away, Doctor. As soon as she's
Now, what
cured.
does Janeway care?
I care about, like,
Other
non-conjoined creatures.
Non-Tuvixes.
Non-Tuvixes, yes. Let's narrow it down.
freaks of nature.
Let's just make me look like more of a good person. Of course, Captain. I will also have you locate an extremely complex bioneural plan for her brain. A sizable cortex storing her subaptic patterns. We can transform them into a hollow buffer and create a holographic body. Her preservation of contents will help her find a cure. Consider it
Help
done,
being
Doctor.
decided to take the doctor, the person with the most techno-babbly lines. That was a
Yeah,
good
and also
decision.
medical words.
Yeah. Like,
Good job, Bean.
it was a good plan, Bean.
Yeah, thank you. Smile. We won't do that because I know that causes illness. The yellow bar when it comes to food always causes illness. It's like, everybody got ill from food poisoning or some such thing.
Yay.
Yay!
What we're going to do is we're going to switch this engineering lab back on. Office.
Hang on,
And
hang on,
we're
hang
going-
on, hang on, hang on. Turn it off for a second. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought we'd gone from like 60 days on deuterium to 118 on battery. I was just like, let's just stay on battery power. But it's the same. It's fine. Okay.
Yeah, it always shows the lowest one. So if there was like 70 days of battery, then it would show that. But yeah, we're just going to spin our wheels here.
Bean.
Spin!
Spin!
Bean.
Spin!
It doesn't have wheels, it's a spaceship.
It has internal wheels, Oozey. I can dream, okay?
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's use the tractor beam because we don't need a lot of fuel.
Tough, we got it.
Yeah. Alright. Holographic body done. Wait, I just realized switching... we didn't actually assign this to fucking hell of a pair if I switched it on and off again.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
Oozey?
Like, okay, Doctor, her synaptic patterns are loaded and stable on the holo buffer. Time to get this hologram activated. Let's go.
In
Hologram.
sickbay, a hologram version of the Vidian woman materializes, but this form isn't ravaged by the phage. Instead, she's healthy and exceptionally beautiful, as she would appear without the disease. The Doctor has clearly taken the liberty of going the extra mile.
Of course he would. Gosh darn it, that hound dog.
Where am I? What happened? Is that me? Is that me?
You're aboard the USS Voyager. I am Captain Catherine Janeway. We respond to your distress call.
I killed Duvix.
We don't need to bring that up every single time, Oozey.
Hi, I killed someone a minute ago. So I'm going to save you, and that balances out.
It does balance out. I also saved Tufix and Neelix, so
It
I'm really
balances
karmically balanced out anyway. To answer your question, yes, we transferred your consciousness into a holographic body. I hope it could find some help in curing your illness.
You're a doctor as well? I'm Dr. I'll try that one again. I'm Dr. Denara Pale of the Vidian Society. And you?
I'm just the doctor. TARDIS noises in the background.
Hey, Joe.
A doctor with no name? Mysterious. I like that.
Oh, you would love Doctor Who.
I'm going to allow the flirting to continue. I found the name... names can be limiting. Titles, however, tend to command attention.
That's why you should call me Mistress. I mean, I see. Modest and
Mistress.
enigmatic. You're gonna make this collaboration very distracting, ain't you?
Well, I can assure you I shall be focused entirely on your treatment. Yes, he's focused squarely on her.
Yeah.
My eyes are up here, Doctor.
So, Dr. Patel, my crew safety is at stake. Can you help us find a cure for your disease or not?
Yeah, why, yes, of course. I don't know if you're familiar with the phage disease.
Yes, we have had the pleasure of coming across Vidians beforehand.
Oh, well,
Damn, Captain.
It sounds like a mighty unpleasant experience. But y'all don't have to worry. I don't agree with organ harvesting. I find it unethical. I'm a vegan. I don't know if I told y'all.
As far as I know, however, the phage is not contagious to others outside of the Vidian people.
Well, that is correct. My disease we're trying to cure is not the phage, but closely related to it. I believe with the help of your good doctor, oh, he's got such strong arms, Oh, he's just such a tall glass of water. We could find a cure together, if you know what I mean.
Oh my.
I'd be happy to assist in any way. My sickbay and your sickbay, or how do I pronounce that?
Oh, well, I'm right flattered, and I look forward to working, very closely with you.
I'm starting to think this might not be the best idea to leave you two alone. Captain, I can assure you I am entirely professional, even if the patient has been mildly quite engaging. Well, I'll be to the bridge if you need anything.
Actually, Captain, to save time, it would be beneficial to have the right antibodies as a base. Would it be possible to get a genetic sample of every species on Voyager? I've got a cup for them.
If you want to create a cure without involving this disease is highly contagious. I'm reluctant to expose him unnecessarily.
Well, in theory, yes, though it would take longer to create the cure.
Sure, people can spit in cups if you really want them to.
I mean, it ain't the spitting that I wanted them to do, but I'll take that.
Damn.
Bruh! I'll inform the crew to stop by sickbay. Anything to get this cure as fast as possible. Alright.
Captain, the crew compatibility test is done, and we have a direct hit. Lieutenant Torres is. I'm not sure how you.
DNA, yeah.
I'm not sure how you pluralize a name like that. It's a real oddity, but we'll go with Torres's. Unique Klingon physiology contains the ideal
We have
antibodies. And we have two, so you got a spare in case this goes wrong. But we can initiate that process now.
Alright, so develop the cure. If we switch on the other thing, will it actually speed it up? No.
No.
Nah, it don't do that.
No.
Alright, I guess we're just spinning the wheels again, I suppose.
Spin, eh?
Gosh darn it, Chakotay!
Get me right.
Arr,
Get me
Captain,
right.
some crewmen resulted in a fight breaking out. Tensions be high, and the last thing we be needing out here is to be at each other's throats.
This is literally like the one thing that Chakotay does always in these playthroughs that annoys me is just, and it's not him directly. I know he's not going out and cutting the throats of like 17 guys so they have to go to medbay. But still. We're actually going to spin the wheels a bit more because I want to get these guys out of medbay before we so we're just going to ignore the bleeping noise. And because of dramatic storage, we're no longer on emergency power, which is nice.
Yay.
Nice.
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 I've never actually researched stronger Talaxian.
I've never used an ally in combat.
I have during...
No, I use them, but not a Talaxian one.
I've used them very sparingly in the... especially in my first playthrough when I was like, okay, I don't really know what I'm doing. And it was like to settle the power gap between us and the current area. But now I know how to build ships. I've never done so ever again, sort of thing. Like, we're 150 odd power without our torpedoes. And a Talaxian is like 51 power, which would put us up a third of our power scaling. But the average enemy power is 100. We are 66 above that without powering everything all the time. Like in the next sector, this is spoilers, is
That where we get Dreadnought?
you get Dreadnought
yeah.
if you get a specific event to happen, but the next one may or may not have a warp core being on the fritz. But I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when more weight should get everybody else out of medbay. There we go. Captain, we have created a cure.
Captain.
It's time to see if it works on our compatriot here. Oh, so you're on first name basis, Doctor. I wish I read that correctly now, because then the lines don't make sense. Dr. Patel, it doesn't matter. The treatment is ready. Before I administer it, I'll deactivate the hollow butter, but don't worry, all of the memories will be transferred.
Oh, well, I surely do trust y'all, Doctor.
The doctor carefully administers the cure into Dinara's physical body. Within seconds, she stirs. Slowly, consciousness returns, and a flood of memories washes over her.
How do you feel?
Nice uniform.
I know, right?
Well, I'm back in my real body. Well, apart from the usual pain of the phage, I feel, you know, surprisingly good. A little bit dizzy, perhaps. But it's strange, familiar, yet diminished.
The dizziness can be caused by the implant uploading your hologram memories.
Well, now that the cure has worked, I should go. I thank you all so much for your help, but...
Actually, it would be wise for you to stay a little bit longer. I need to observe whether the cure is taking full effect.
Oh, well, I'm sure
I
you've
bet
said
you
enough
want to
for me.
observe.
You know, I'm happy to leave.
Okay then, Beaver, you enjoy your low energy lurking. I'm not just telling you to stay because you're my patient.
Well, but this is what I really look like. The cure didn't fix all of that. It's easier to hide behind smooth skin and a borrowed smile.
Your appearance does not define you. You are still a brilliant physician who has argued with me over the problems of protein bonding protocols 3 hours ago.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You get to look however y'all want. You're not trapped inside something people recoil from.
Believe me, I understand more than you think. People used to saw me as a tool, a program with a voice.
Y'all really see me?
Yes, completely.
I wanna believe you.
But she's been stung too many times beforehand. Then starting to believe you deserve to be seen.
Oh, well, if I may, I'd like to stay a little longer. Maybe we could find me some trousers that match the color of my top as well. But if that's all right with you, Captain Janeway.
Of course, Dr. Patel, you're welcome to stay until your full recovery is confirmed. Alright, so we wait 6 cycles. Let's go to that food planet over there. Oh, we're getting ambushed by a raider. Let's just switch over
Yay.
What are your orders, Captain?
to the Speen!
Speen!
And we're going to designate that we're going to target their
Moving to
weapons
attack the
array,
front,
so we
Captain.
don't do that weird flybys we've been doing and just tap to delete.
No, we're just
Freedom.
going to
ready,
fly in
Captain.
circles.
Yeah, it's gonna spin.
A Speen!
Speen! See what happens if you put Tom in charge and immediately...
Ability ready, Captain.
Speen!
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Aw, 10 seconds until we can speen.
10 seconds until we can speed.
Spin.
Yep.
You spin
Me right round, baby, right round. With the correct player, right round. Okay, let us crossbeat the plants with hydroponics. Let's go. What could go wrong? Nothing.
Yay! And we got science!
Science. Science, bitch. Just
Telephone!
rewrite various different characters from different fictions as Starfleet officers and then put them on the same ship. So like groups which should not like exist.
Alright, be Captain Ahab. Maybe chasing that great big white Romulan starship.
Kim to sickbay. I'm getting more and more reports of sick crewmen.
Oh dear, it's alarming development. What's going on, Doctor? Please tell me. Yes, unfortunately, the sick crewmen have contracted the same disease as Dr. Patel. Which means it's not long until it spreads to the entire ship. Damn it. We shouldn't have involved the crew. What do we do now?
It's a good thing we just made a cure for this particular problem. Like,
Yes.
what?
I think it's mass producing the cure is the issue. Mass producing a cure by ourselves would consume too much time. Many might perish before we succeed. We need to seek expeditional help with the Vidians, a process associated with experience. Their assistance would be most efficient, of course.
Oh, well, we don't need to be involved in my people. I'm certain we can produce enough of the cure by our lonesome.
How do I pronounce your name?
Denara.
Denara. Time is limited. Your people might process a device or methodology we do not be able to cure on a mass scale. We cannot. That knowledge could save lives. We'll develop a cure on our own. Our priority is to
Yeah, because don't they try to ask for help and they get themselves, like,
yeah.
ambushed? Yeah.
And also, when you go to the other sector to get their help, that's time that you're not spending curing the disease. Our priority is the crew safety. Given the Vidian's reputation, no offense, darling, we will find a way to produce the cure on our own. It's too risky otherwise. Alright, so we go straight back to the lab and we start mass making the cure, which apparently will only take 11 cycles.
Doesn't seem that long.
Yeah. Now, we have... When we do this side mission, we will have enough resources to... Oh, we can do... Oh, no, we got enough power. We can keep that room on.
Oh, have we got enough dilithium yet to upgrade?
Oh.
No, it's be the end of the side mission.
No, we need 40, do we?
Yeah.
Boo.
I know, right? It's terrible. Let's go... Because, you know, I don't want to suck up all the resources. Captain, the infection rate is increasing. More crew has succumbed to the disease. We're developing the cure now, but we are facing widespread fatalities. 3 crew got immediately sick. And it happens again.
The crew is sick.
The crew is coming down with the mega cold.
Oh, the mega cold.
Mass cure has been completed. We can accept the mission.
Oh, well, Captain Janeway, your cute crew, I do apologize. I'm so overcome with emotions that I lost the ability to speak for a turn there. Your crew is finally recovering and their vitals are stabilizing. Our cure does seem to be somewhat effective.
Excellent news. Thank you for helping us, Dr. Patel.
Oh, well, you're mighty welcome. After all, I sort of did create this little old mess in the first place. Well, I think the time has come for me to finally leave.
Ask Dr. Patel if she would like to join Voyager. Actually, Dr. Patel, would you think about staying for us on Voyager?
Oh, well, I mean, I'd very much like that, Captain Janeway. But the phase, it'll always be a factor, and I cannot allow myself to become a liability to your delightful crew or your delightful little starship.
Try to convince her and find a way. We don't abandon people, Doctor.
Well, have I mentioned I'm trying to make up for something?
If you're
Doctor,
willing
hide the medical shotgun.
I mean, I didn't abandon Tuvex. I straight up murdered him, which is different.
Murdered.
Yeah, it's a different kettle of fish.
Sure, I guess.
If you're willing to stay, we'll be able to find a way to mitigate that factor. We always do. Him.
Oh, well, I mean, I'd like to believe that, but what use would you have for little old me when you got such a brilliant doctor?
The doctor has a higher chance of success here. What use? Anna, your presence here is unique perspective. It is invaluable to me. I would very much like you to stay.
Well, your faith in my capabilities is, well, it's compelling. Very well, I'll stay. My skills are at your disposal, Doctor, and I'm prepared to face whatever comes next.
Damn, she's sassy.
Mm-hmm. Well then, Dr. Brown.
Saucy? I don't know which word I want to use.
In the name of my entire crew, I extend a warm welcome to Voyager as our newest member. My dear Dinara, I still can't pronounce her fucking name. I know I did it once because people helped me, but like...
You said Dinara, right?
Alright, okay, it was actually Dinara. The beam noise. To have a mind such as yours here, it'd be a symphony to my symptoms. I don't know how it would be possible. My existence feels complete. Welcome. Well, I hope the two of you can still find the actual do medical work. Helm, resume course.
Damn, Janeway.
Alright. Alright, we're able to increase the warp core.
Whoa, cool.
Warp core, warp core, warp core, warp core. And because of that, we will have to pick up more resources, which is why I didn't want to just hoover up all the resources in the sector.
Beam.
Mm-hmm.
Warp core.
Warp core!
Warp core, warp core.
Warp core, warp core, warp core.
Chat, you can join in.
You can be singing along at home.
Hey, if the pirate Chakotay says it, I gotta do it.
You gotta do it, yeah. Well, but just
He's
put him
better
in,
as a pirate, honestly.
we'll put him in charge of engineering as a cruel joke that he never gets to be in command of the place that he works.
What could go wrong?
He could just be forgotten. That's how that works, right? Well.
I think so, yeah.
Warp core, warp core, warp core, warp core, warp core.
Borb gets it. Borb understands.
Field studies has been done. Okay.
Everything's going to take 100, isn't it? Oh no,
Yeah.
we could do hydroponics, but that's boring.
Yeah, the large hydroponics, I did have a ship which had 2 large hydroponics just to see how that goes. You do, like, go, I never need food again, but, like, also, eh?
Oh yeah, large hydroponics feels like cheating. You will just never run out of food provided it's going.
I was going for the achievement and didn't realize it was 2 small-sized hydroponics rather than 2 large-sized ones, so I built 2 large-sized ones.
Damn, Bean.
Yeah.
No bug.
No bug. No bug stuff.
You get nothing.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Yeah, let's just...
Spin our wheels until we get 100.
Oh, we can actually...
We're like two turns off 100 anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, we don't have a, is Cass looking after the hydroponics labs? Oh, she's looking after a hydroponics labs. Oh. I thought this was a medical building. Medical and... Oh, must be science, right, okay.
Yes, because there's nothing scientific about growing plants without soil.
Yeah, we could put her into, like, if we needed to replace Neelix, we could make her replace Neelix. Because apparently
Actually,
she's
she's
good
almost as good at that, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's almost as good, yeah.
And what wouldn't you want serving you food than someone with a rotting face?
So, is, like, the phage genetic? Is that why it doesn't affect other species or something?
I think so. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's just very tailored to their particular genetic makeup, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, no one else gets it.
Because it must be really tied down to the genetics. Because I know if the mother has it, it passes on by there. But could you start a cloning process and try to ensure
Well,
that the cloned embryo doesn't have what...
You did just say the word there, clone, which means everything. All the DNA.
No, but like, this would be genetic alteration, which Starfleet wouldn't do unless it's under stream things.
But
Would
they,
be-
I think a large part of the problem is they can't isolate it from their genetic structure. It's like baked in at this point.
Right.
Because I mean, they're brilliant medical scientists. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they have their lung removing technology.
Instant lung transport.
Yeah, and even they can't do it. You know, and they've been working on it non-stop.
Dilithium!
Hey,
Ah, I didn't
that's
even
a thing that can be
notice.
for goods and services.
Alright, well, I didn't
By the way,
realize...
have we turned on the new warp core yet?
Yes, new warp
Oh,
core has
being-
been turned on, yes.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Blues has a message for you.
A bad summary of Rocky. Rocky 1 to 4. Beating up Apollo Creek. Rocky 3, with the homies now. Helping each other train. Rocky 4, beating the shit out of a Russian who dared to disrespect Apollo Creek. Yeah, that sounds about right. And don't flick at the bean. What did the bean do?
Look at the bean, it is morally correct.
No. Not
Yes,
Morally
yes,
correct,
yes,
you
yes,
say?
yes.
No. Oh,
I've heard that flicking your bean at least once a day is good for your health.
no!
Instructions unclear. Called being accused.
I hereby decree that the one known
not
as
flicking the
being is a cutie.
No, you're kidding. How dare,
Get flicked, nerd.
how dare you do this to Bean? Actually, we should pick up the improvements which do, like, stuff. Oh,
I love that there's a whole section which is just like you celebrate when you kill people.
yeah.
It's just, come on, really?
I think we actually
And-
wait until Engineering 4, because Engineering, in my opinion, is the best. It's just the best. And we pick up the energy-saving abilities, like environmental control systems, which is...
Yeah.
That's quite a significant amount. And also
expansions
the,
to the cargo
Baha's-
bay.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff down here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could also research the like this tech by here, which just makes the phasers better without having to upgrade the room.
I mean, not very much better though. That's the, like, really the best combat stuff I think after this comes from the Borg, doesn't it?
Yeah. The Borg upgrades for combat are insane.
I mean, 10% damage is not a bad amount of damage.
I mean, yeah, look, I'll take it, but you know.
I do get what you sort of mean. Anyway, engineering. We'll wait for engineering to become available. Let's go to the next sector. We have to go back here for the main mission.
What is the main mission again? I've lost
The alliance with the trade.
Something
yeah.
Tuvix is dead.
I have to remember what the voice I used for the trade was.
Kind of a nasally comic evil villain.
Good luck, Amabas. We'll keep safe out of here.
Oh, why, thank you, Captain.
Wrong
think
voice.
this is- I don't know why, but I'm on a different planet now, and it's affected my nasal capacity or something. I don't know.
Why?
Thank you. I've got it. Thank you, Captain. I think this is the beginning of a great alliance.
Ensign Kim, hail Cthulhu. Captain. We're destined to encounter each other.
I called you moron.
Majay Kula. We hope that this will lead to a new climate of peace.
Oh, Margie Color, I'm grateful you agreed to meet. I hope we'll come to terms.
Terms. Forgive me if I'm skeptical about these notifications with slavers. Acknowledge his concerns and stress the need for peace. I understand your hesitation. The cycle of violence benefits no one. Peace is the only way to move forward. And the Trabe always prospered at our expense. What has changed?
Well, the Trabe have learned from their mistakes. We seek a future built on cooperation.
We let our guard down, and the Trabe will conquer us again.
We're hardly a threat, Marsh Color. We're scattered, desperate. All we ask is a chance to find a new home.
Aww.
Focus on the presence. Acknowledge the past wrongs and emphasize change. The Trabe are unjust. We seek change. We can offer them a chance to prove that. Actions speak louder than words. The Trabe must earn our trust.
Captain, we must be careful not to dwell on the past. It could undermine our efforts towards peace.
This union with the Trabe seems like an effort to force us to capitulate. If so, it'll be doomed to fail. Appeal to. Yeah, I've tried the Starfleet mentality, I suppose. Magicula, we have former evidence can find a common ground. We can facilitate that. Fine words, but the Trabe must prove that they are true. Oh no, that's you.
I just love the threat level -1.
Threat level -1.
Marsh Color, allow me to withdraw and confer with my Federation colleagues. Hawi.
You are allying yourselves with the greatest villain of this quadrant has ever known, Captain.
As Color speaks, the transmission abruptly ends. Bridge consoles erupt in a chorus of alarms, their flashing lights painting the bridge in a red glow. I went to art school. Janeway's eyes narrow. What just happened? The Kazon and Trabe opened fire on each other, Captain.
Beam Malice out immediately.
I can't get a lock on him, Captain.
The situation is escalating, Captain. I suggest immediate retreat.
Alright, bridge crew. Which one of these three options do you think we should go with?
Side with the Kazon.
Side with Kazon.
We came here to show the Kazon we're not their enemies. Protect them.
Pew pew!
Pew 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 pew.
Quick, shoot the Kazon ships.
Right?
Alright. Let us give Knut the chance to get out some aggression. And we'll keep the spin. Why not? Wait, what's their ability? Doubles the recharge rate for a limited amount of time. Spin! Don't worry, I'll keep the spin. Don't worry.
What are your orders, Captain?
We could actually
I really
upgrade
wish it
one.
would remember your power settings.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah.
I also don't get why it would not.
It just seems to have a shield. Oh, I thought I'd switch the torpedo bay back on. Not like we need it at this stage of the game, but like...
Enemy is surrendered, Captain. Enemy shield destroyed, Captain. Enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Speed! Fast speed,
Enemy shield
spin!
ability ready, Captain.
See what I mean? Like, no difficulty.
It's absolutely steamrolling.
Ola is hailing us.
I hope it's a good exploration for this on screen. How dare you, woman, take advantage of our goodwill? I meant that you had no idea what happened.
Well,
like...
no, we remind him we sided with him.
Yeah, that's a good point. think,
Yeah,
Collar.
like,
We
damn.
sided with you. If we wanted you dead, we would have attacked you.
Yeah, bro. What are you gonna say to that?
Oh,
If
well,
you
still,
had
yeah.
used your heads from the start, we wouldn't have come to this. You don't fool me, January. But some of the other mazes aren't that clever. They'll give you a break. Consider yourself lucky. Next time we'll meet, we'll end this for you. Morale plus 500. Threat level -3.
Well,
What an odd thing to say.
And tell Kurt that he is.
do you mean there's gonna be another episode?
Be a weakling, and that kind of wretchedness he turns as he runs with Starfleet rats. That helps the tribe wipes out. He disgusts me. Forget colour. What Gul said, Captain. You're amazing. You really helped my people out there. Thank you. I hope it was as simple as that at Canuck.
A trade vessel is hailing, Captain.
Don't answer. Oh fuck, he goes on screen.
You gone mad? We were supposed to be allies, Captain.
Confront him. Save it. Tell us, tell me, did you use this to get all the Cajun Magians out on a silver platter?
What I did was for the best. I could have decimated the Kazon leadership. The Trabe won't forget your interference, Captain. You'll pay for this.
Don't care.
Yeah.
Never see you ever again.
Arr, we made enemies of the Trabe, but at least the Kazon be off our backs. I'll check with the crew and assess the fallout.
There's just Canuck in the background just smiling with his thumbs up.
Good news, Captain. Despite
Good news,
everything,
everyone.
all 35 have chosen to stay. Seems our efforts be paying off.
I never failed that, morale thing. Like this, maybe if I play on the highest difficulty, I've never
gonna
seen the
say-
other end of it, this thing.
Captain, I checked on Rule 35, and you're there alive.
What?
Rule... Bean. Do you not know Rule 35?
No?
Okay, Rule 35 basically means if you think it, someone has made sex about it.
Okay. Now plus 500 from that information, somehow. Helm set a course to
Everybody's
the
like, if I think about it, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's what the holodeck is, really.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's a HR violation.
What, the holodeck? Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go here to pick up fuel, then we go check the last sector to see A, if it has a side mission, and B, to pick up some food. I don't care!
Oh,
Too much time.
Shore leave. We'll counter Tuvok's nattering with shore leave. What possibly could go wrong?
Bean, I think many things are about to go wrong.
Don't worry about it. If you're worrying about it, you're worrying about it, so don't worry about it.
Are we gonna have another Tuvix?
No, I plan not to have any Tuvexes ever again for that. That orchid is a banned contraband now.
Can't I just adopt one?
You can't adopt a Tuvex. Refugees will offer a place in the crew. Nope. Okay. Fuck you then, I suppose.
we'd rather starve, thank you.
You're going all the way to the Alpha Quadrant. That's like the boonies.
It really is.
Somebody's releasing, Cooler's releasing Alpha Quadrant propaganda to just say that the Federation are bad.
I heard the bad. Real bad.
Alright, so I built more space in my rooms.
You know it.
Let's give them a tour of the biolabs, and we got 4 people to join us, which means I think I can switch on my torpedoes now. I could have switched them on before we sent people on shore leave, but that's beside the point. Alright, let's go. And it beats the
I love that they gotta put the things up. I forget what they're called.
The nacelles, yeah.
The
The
nacelles,
cells,
yeah.
thank you. I always love that.
Mm-hmm.
What are your orders, Captain?
Oh, yeah. Disruptors.
Ability ready, Captain.
Spin!
I cannot spin yet.
Oh.
You can
Enemy shields
now.
destroyed. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I tried to spin and
Enemy
slam
shield
them with the
destroyed,
torpedo, but I moved directly to the back section of the ship, causing the torpedo just to hit harmlessly on their shields. I like how different games like just have torpedoes work in completely different methods and methodologies.
Mm-hmm. Nobody knows what a torpedo is, so we're just guessing.
Like in Star Trek Adventures, it's a long-range weapon, and in some other games, it's like a short-range weapon that you have to get close and personal to use. So I always find it funny, right? In Star Trek Adventures, you have to use threat to activate the torpedoes, right?
Yeah.
But they do less damage than a phaser array.
True.
That's true.
It's like,
Also, we had like a graviton lance on one of our ships, and that doesn't require threat spend, does it?
yeah, and also I think we only used it once.
Yeah, also true. It just used up power though, didn't it?
Yeah. Oh no, it was really hard to aim because it was a spinal lance.
Hmm.
Oh, we can get some dilithium.
Aw.
We'll store dilithium for later. It's a secret resource that will help us later.
Okay, the next character has to be voiced by Mickey Mouse.
Oh no.
Yep.
No, Disney, we didn't say that. No, no. Disney, please do not notice me.
Hey, Jingling! I can't do it. I can't do it, Mickey.
I'm a mascot
no.
of an evil corporation. Ha 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 ha. God, that was terrible.
No, Bede. You did your best.
Yeah.
I'm on Starship Voyager.
Oh my gosh. That's perfect.
That would be an episode.
Well, unfortunately, Tekkno just volunteered himself to do the Mickey Mouse voice.
Gosh.
Okay.
You okay, Bean?
Yeah, I exist in this plane of existence.
Yes,
sure
you
do.
do. You do.
Do exist. What we could do is we can fix this room by here. We'll take a guy off hull. I know I meant to take somebody off hull repair, not. Wait, no, that was taking it.
Oh no.
Ignore me, it's fine. What we might do is we'll fix the the 20 crews returned from shore leave, and they've noticed all of these extra people that have just appeared. Oh, here's the dreadnought.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if you
Sensor,
can get
I
it,
think.
it's a good
Yeah.
piece of tech.
So the
There are
way
some. I think you can. I don't know if you can disconnect the AI from it or something, because some of the things later on, you can get 100% chance of succeeding because you've got the Dreadnought AI.
So if you get the green, you get it as an ally. If you get it as the light green, you get to research the technology, which I think the technology is better than the ally.
I agree, because I never used it.
So let us... And we unlock it
Well.
as an ally.
Well,
Like,
I guess that's fine.
comparing it
Well, this is
to
the
the
light
other
now.
allies, it does have 30 more power over the Marquis Raider. And uses the same amount of upkeep, but the resources are different. So, there is a benefit to it, and especially if you're like, okay, I'm in over my head sort of situation. It's probably the best sort of ship for that sort of, situation.
But you would think, though, that the light green would be you get it as an ally, and the dark green is you can research it.
Yeah, because the techs are usually better, because it's... So, before this game, I was like for Tuvix, right? Thumbs up. After this game, especially with when you get to Scorpion, it's like, I wish I had Tuvix and Neelix back, please. Because...
Do you know, actually, it's quite clever writing, because it does make you realise that the decisions made were pretty good, actually. I know that you can write around anything, but, like, actually, they do a pretty good job of justifying it, I think. Yeah,
it's okay, but I would like Tuvix be able to do what Neelix and Tuvix does in those story points, because he is the same person. You can't have him be in two places at once, being the thing. So, I know especially for next sector, which keeps flashing at me, you have, like, things to send one of those two off to do stuff. And it doesn't happen at the same time, but if it did happen at the same time, you could have had it so... and my brain is not fully processing the words I want to say.
I know what you mean, though, yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense that you could send one of them each off, but you can't send Tuvix and have as good a result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, you could have had this scenario where if you had both of them, you could have sent them off to do both things. Just realized I need to upgrade the deflector array.
We're going to need bioneural gel packs then, I think.
Yeah, we need one. I need to remember where the deflector array... Is it in engineering?
It's in science, I think. I think, anyway. I could be wrong.
This needs a rework.
Genuinely, it does, yeah.
Science... Yeah,
there we go. Navigational deflector.
Oh, I do have stage 2. I just need to get the bioneural gel pack. Which will take 7 more days. Oh, Dr. Patel can go again.
Dr. Pell.
Dr. Pell.
Dr. Pell.
To Pell something else, isn't it?
Yes.
Look, if I recruit enough characters, I don't need to remember their names.
That's not how... That's quite the opposite, I think, actually.
Alright. Increase the deflector array, because I know that's important for...
I love the little sound of a hammer that you hear when you upgrade something.
Yup.
We're just banging it together old-fashioned.
Oh, boy.
We don't have replicators. Oh, my, indeed. Okay.
Oh, yeah, the navigational deflector is offline.
Oh. It shouldn't be, because it's just upgrading.
Yeah, but I think that's it. It turns itself off while it's upgrading.
I'm not taking any damage. Okay, I'm taking minus.
No, because we're not in, like, an asteroid field or something.
Alright. We'll wait for that to switch back on then. There we go. Navigational deflector is now fully operational. I think we'll... well, we have our 6 bay level 2, so we might as well use that. Excellent. Alright, let's see here. Engineering. I am making sure I have power reduction costs to things for reasons.
The warp core is just a whole lot of Mentos in a giant cola bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
And the ship is held together with duct tape and dreams.
All of our power generation throughout the years has been just... I like the fact that we're still intimidating the Kazon and these like side quests. Oh, I just abandoned them.
I was going to say, and you decided just not to do either.
I was delaying.
This will probably sort itself out.
I meant the leave it for now option. I thought that's what that meant. Because I was like, I'm going to wait until I, fully need the resources. But okay. Look, I'm just a little goblin, okay? I don't know what I'm doing.
Just a little goblin.
Just a little guy.
Why have we got -1 to our metal?
That's because we're making binary drop packs.
Ah, of course.
Do I spin my wheels or do I carry on to the next sector? Because we're a bit of a time crunch. We'll go to the next sector. Speed.
Reacted accordingly.
I spin.
Bean, you gotta spin.
But yeah, like all of our modern day power generation is just different ways of boiling a kettle.
Personal
So
log,
is
Lieutenant
antimatter just boiling
The
water at
Kazon
the
Whisperer have
stupidly
sustained
high
their harassment
pressure?
over the past
And there's just a
months.
Well,
turbine
Though
on top of
Colour and Cessna have
the
remained absent
war core.
from direct engagement.
No.
The captain expressed a diminishing expectation for a peaceful resolution of this conflict. It is consistently fascinating to observe the human capacity to adhere to hope, even when all
hi, Jim.
logical indicators render such
Apparently
an
I'm
outcome
salty.
unattainable. While I
Apparently.
recognize her imperative to explore
she won't
all
stop licking
avenues
my
for
leg.
crew welfare,
It's tasty.
I find the process inefficient.
What do you taste it? When have you
Logic
been licking my leg?
dictates the Kazon threat must be neutralized. An aggressive solution presents inherent risks due to the Kazon's numerical advantage. Nevertheless, Voyager has no feasible alternatives.
Awaiting further commands. This is where the
That's what
fun
Tom has to
begins.
say.
Report.
Gem. Like, the plasma stream burned away the inner layer of the warp coils and took off, like, 3 of my nails. We're gonna need a source of Arturium. Something word. Core tonight. Until we find it, our warp core output is, like, severely restricted. We won't get full power.
So, in game mechanics term, this is the part of the game which decides, oh, you've been doing well. No. That doesn't happen around here.
No, you don't get to do well.
Love the guys in the background on the engineering consoles who are tapping the
Beep,
parts
boop,
of the console
beep,
that
boop,
don't
boop,
have
boop.
any actual LCOs on them.
Captain, an old friend of mine, Laxith, is leading a Galaxian convoy in this sector. Great traders. I'm sure they'll have what we need.
Laxative.
It's worth a shot.
A shot of laxative. My inspection of main engineering points to sabotage. Captain. Logs were systematically deleted at regular intervals, violating Starfleet protocol. This requires attention.
Alright, who are we sending? Neelix, Balana, or Tuvok?
Well,
Because we're definitely going to send someone, which is who we're going to send.
Neelix, I guess?
Yeah. And he can
Alright.
do his stupid TV show.
Mr. Neelix, can you keep a close eye on the crew?
Will do, Captain.
Good. Now, let us see this colony. Alright! This is where the fun begins.
Hey, homesick.
Yeah, fucking homesick. Okay, we have 9 cycles of power, so we have to start switching stuff off. And primarily, we do not want to swatch off anything which is a weapon system. So this is a luxury. It has to go.
Bye, luxury.
We can't switch off this floor because that will switch off the large cargo bay, which is holding our fuel.
But the observation lounge could go off for a bit, couldn't it?
Yeah, the observation lounge could go off for a bit. We
I
are...
mean, it does impact morale, but we can turn it back on again later.
Yeah. By
Do we
luxury,
really
I know,
need
right?
the torpedoes on?
Switching off other things first, but yeah, the torpedoes might be going off as well. We're going to switch off 2 science labs.
Both of them. Okay.
Yeah, and we're
How
going
many
to
have we
switch
got? Oh, we got 3 of
3.
them.
Which is why I'm switching 2 of them off. We're going to switch off the bio lab. Because that's like 8 power right there. And bio neural gel packs is a bit of a luxury.
Turn the sick bay off while we're not using it as well.
I want to keep it on just in case, like, somebody get like a splinter out of fucking nowhere or something like
Yeah,
that.
but we can just turn it back on when that happens, can't we? It doesn't have to be on
switch-
when it's It's just draining power otherwise, right?
Off one of the... Okay, we'll switch off the sickbay. Bye, Doctor.
Because that's 11. You know, that's a lot of power.
I want to keep all the weaponry online. We'll switch off one of the engineering officers.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a cargo bay. Yeah, I don't think we need all of them on.
That is a
Not
food
straight away,
cargo
anyway.
bay, so we're not going to switch that off. But I know there's one cargo bay which is holding... Well, there's two by the looks of it. I know there's only one. But anyway. Titanium, which we don't need an abundance amount. We just need enough to repair the ship systems. So
I
wherever...
think if we turned it
There
off
it is.
wherever it is anyway, then it wouldn't actually impact how much we've got in storage. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. So now we can go for 150 turns without any power worries.
Just to save batteries, can we switch something else off? Not going to switch off any of the weaponry, even the torpedoes.
I mean, the only other thing we could turn off at this point really is rooms, which would
Yeah.
impact morale. So,
Yeah.
or a shield generator. We don't need two of them running.
Yeah, we got two Vox in one, which is usually enough to power it up to 60. Which means we are at 150 combat level. And because we normally just alpha damage something down before it can get to us. That's how we've been normally dealing with stuff. How much power... Oh, we would need binaural jump hacks anyway, so it's not possible.
Sinisphere says, switch off life support and take shallow breaths for a while. Oxygen is a luxury.
But yeah, okay. But the thing is with sickbay is that...
Well, I mean, we've turned enough other stuff off. We could probably turn it back on now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It'll
66
it'll
days.
do. Yeah.
There's just side quests that require medbay.
True. Well, I mean, we could, you know, again, we can just turn things on whenever we need them, right? So.
Yeah. It's just with the
But,
weaponry
yeah.
is that
Oh,
you
yeah,
can get
yeah.
randomly ambushed.
Yeah.
Alright, so we don't really need resources so much at the moment, so we're going to go straight to the side quest. And once we get the side quest ball rolling, we'll go to that place and get the
Stuff.
main quest going as well. Because I don't think we get the stuff we need to repair the ship until after everything is done in the main quest. Kim.
Alright, Gem. Captain, we've arrived at the Class M planet, sending the distress signal. I'm reading hundreds of life signs.
Oui, they're contacting us, Capitan. It's a Federation frequency.
Oh, it's this mission.
Oh, this episode. Maybe the caretaker provided us with some company, or Starfleet finally came looking for us.
Support the optimism. As the hell. If they're looking if someone from home, I don't want to leave them waiting on screen. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Starship Federation Voyager. Who am I speaking to?
I think
Everybody
that's
was
enough
silent.
voices, Oozey.
Yeah.
Unless you really
Greetings,
want to Mickey
Captain.
Mouse.
I'm surprised. Oh. I'm surprised our scanners picked up a Federation ship. Not that I wasn't happy about it.
Who am I?
I apologize, Captain. My excitement got the best of me. My name is Riley Fraser. Some years ago, I was working as a science officer on a vessel in the Bolian sector. We were attacked without warning by aliens. Those of us who survived were put in some kind of stasis. Next thing we knew, we were here on this planet. Gem, you scared the hell out of me.
It seems we share the same luck. We've also been taken down Delta Quadrant by force. Offer to take some of them with you. We don't have much space to offer, but we could take some of you with us.
Take some of us with you. Captain, you assumed incorrectly. We want to stay. My group shares a bond like no other. The planet is our chosen home, where we truly belong.
And where are these aliens that left you here?
No one knows. We all have the same story. Grabbed from whenever and dumped here. However, most of the species here have become hostile. They raid our group frequently. If possible, could you provide us with resources?
Now, I
And-
have so many issues with this episode.
This is why we have the med bay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have a morale problem, so I'm just going to go with the setup medical assistance. Unless we want to double down on just for plot reasons.
No, I think it's good. I think it's good.
I mean, you know, quite frankly, fuck these guys.
You don't like these guys, Tekkno?
No, and I'm gonna outline why in this PowerPoint presentation that I put together.
Hell yeah.
Right, first of all, no, Riley, you were not assimilated at Wolf 359. There was one cube at Wolf 359 and it exploded. You were not assimilated there. That's gripe number one. Alright? So, none of you were assimilated at Wolf 359. That just didn't happen. Two, and this is the big thing, they are trying to form a new collective and taking away the will of anyone else on the planet, and it's framed as the good thing to do.
Yeah.
And in this game as well, it's also framed as the good thing to do. If you tell them at the end of this mission to fuck off because you don't want them forming their own collective, it goes against you negatively for morale, and I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. I agree. Yep.
So I have feelings about this particular group, and they can fuck all the way off to Narnia.
Fair enough.
All the way to Narnia with you.
We don't have much to spare, but we can provide you some medical equipment, along with guidance from our medical crew.
Thank you, Captain. This will help us hold out a little bit longer.
Morale plus 200.
I don't want to sound ungrateful, but we have
But I
another
will.
request to make. Our scanners picked up an abandoned Borg cube, but we don't have any way to reach it. If you could retrieve a piece of technology from the cube, it could help us establish peace on this planet.
Ask them why they're familiar with the Borg technology. How are you familiar with the Borg, Miss Fraser?
Some of us studied the Borg in the Alpha Quadrant. Calling bullshit. What we need is called a neuroelectric field generator. If you're willing to help, we can provide the coordinates for the cube.
I mean, we can agree to help and then just keep it at the end, because that's
Yeah.
what I do.
I'll have that decision put
Yeah,
to a...
we'll use it on our crew. We'll be more effective.
The thing is, they're like, oh yeah, all the other races turned hostile and have started attacking us. Yes, because you're trying to restart a collective with them that they don't want to be in. Like, you are absolutely in the wrong here.
Like, there's ways of rewriting this episode, like...
Oh, there definitely are, yes, 100%. But, yeah, not framing them as the good people. No. Again, I have feelings about this particular episode. I'm sorry.
Fair.
Like, you could have it so it's not the people who have gone, you know, Rady McRadingson is not due to the fact of, like, that's their native choice, but because they've gone a bit feral because they've been disconnected from a hive.
Yep.
Like, there's a lot of Trek episodes which are like, maybe if we rewrite this episode just a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Captain. Your efforts will contribute to peace and harmony on our planet.
Oh, fuck off.
I didn't know. I understand completely of why you are so vehemently against this.
Yeah.
But also
digging
how
the
you didn't
reaction.
expect it.
I think it's just the way that they are just like, oh, we're just a harmless little commune of techno savages, and you know, oh, it's such a shame that everyone keeps attacking us, and oh, we're forcing Chakotay to act against his will and harm his friends, but we're the good guys, really, honestly.
Really?
Honest. Yeah. Oh.
So, we only got 25 minutes left. Should we do the rest of the side mission and call it there? Or do we want to do the main mission? I don't know
What
when
is
the main...
I don't even know what the main mission is for this sector. I can't remember.
It is the climactic battle of color.
That one
yes.
takes a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we can do this
side mission.
side mission. Yeah. Let's switch off medbay, because I knew there was a reason why I wanted it on. I knew there was a reason, and I was.
Well,
I
think
knew it. I knew it in my bean.
Bean knew it.
My bean.
I knew it in my beans.
Did we need it on for the infiltration of the Borg cube?
We'll switch it back on when we get there, because
Alright.
we're building up power again.
Yeah.
And if this side mission takes 10 minutes, we can maybe like knock out another side mission. Oh, god damn it.
Like, more damage reports. Someone's doing this on purpose. The biolab got damaged.
That's fine. We weren't using it anyway.
Repair it just out of like principle, but
Spite.
you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a better word.
Imagine like you're playing a STA game and like this is the sort of like random bullshit the GM was throwing at you when you're trying to do stuff. Suddenly you
you're
get a
playing an
random
STA
breach that
game.
you have to fix.
Imagine you were playing an STA game and it was just like, right, now you have to scan the system. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll do that. Right, you have to scan it planet by planet. And you have to roll for each one.
Oh my god. No, thank you. No, thank you.
So we will switch the lab back off.
Why did repairing it turn it on?
If the stuff is available, whenever a system gets repaired, it will switch itself back on.
Yeah, but it was off. You think it would... Yeah, it's fine.
It doesn't remember our systems in combat, Tekkno.
I know.
I love this game, but...
Yeah,
But
Like, I hope they make a second game based off, like, these mechanics and stuff, but just more refined. Because I don't know how... We're going to get the dilithium. And we're going
I'll
to
tell
risk...
you what, this game, but lower decks.
oh yeah. Yeah.
So, the idea I had was a DS9. But instead of a morale bar, you have a relationship bar between the Federation and the Bajorans, and a couple of other factions, but those are the two main ones. And if either of those hit the red, you get kicked off the station. But like you have
that's quite
relationship
cool.
bars for the Klingons, the Romulans, and the Dominion, and you know other factions. And if you have them high, you get benefits, and if you have them low, you get negatives. Like the Dominion will go to red and start
DS9, yeah.
and start
that actually sounds really good.
start the Dominion War, but you can delay the Dominion War. The Dominion War is always going to happen, but you can
fun though. Yeah.
you can placate them and say, for argument's sake, it doesn't necessarily have to be the Cardassians which side with the Dominion. It's whoever you have the lowest relationship, which isn't Starfleet and the Bajorans. So the Romulans could side with the Dominion. The Klingons could side with the Dominion. If that, like the events around the Klingon-Cardassian War go for a really bad turn, and the changeling infiltrators not find out. I know that's a really bit of a hard sell for the rest of the
I mean,
Klingons.
it's more ambitious than this as well as like a concept, but I dig that massively. I would play the hell out of that.
Then Pank had
great.
the idea for 5-year missions where, like, the way I would envision it is that you have the sections in different orders, but it's not like randomly generated. There's like a constructed story, like each one of these have, and then you have an overarching story which you like. I don't know. You're finding the key to the MacGuffin, and you go to these 3 sections to get the key for the MacGuffin. And these 3 sections have 3 difficulty layers based on which order they are. So when you do a game, you're not always going through Sector 1 is this plot, Sector 2 is this plot. It's a bit changed up. And also then you can write your own plot, which I understand why they went for Voyager. For this game construction,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it writes itself, this game, doesn't it, basically? But yeah.
There's also doing original series 5-year mission.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Alright, sending an away mission. Tuvok, I've missed you. I've not necessarily missed your PS2 era model, but I've missed you.
It's a choice, that model, isn't it? Are we gonna level up Carrie, or are we just
yeah,
leave him in
let's...
engineering?
Oh, Carrie.
He's a good lad.
Oh, Carrie.
He's a good lad.
He's actually. Oh no, I was going to say he's got better spanners than Balana, but he hasn't. He's got better spanners than she's got science. That's what I got wrong.
Balana will only be really useful for one role, which isn't necessarily a terrible thing. It's just, you know. Balana's just there just to do the last role as like.
So really, Kess.
Tamor will cover that stuff. Do we take another? Because could we take a Chakotay? Because like these ones they can really help with, and Tamor can take the medicine when it's necessary. I need to level up some of the other people as well, but you know.
I mean, do you?
Fair.
Do you mean?
Captain, we're on the Borg cube right now, but we're stuck. The door we found is shut tight. I would also like these to be written to be a bit more the crew ponders, the way team ponders. And also to be
rather
able to
than every time they come to a door, they're like, Captain, what do we do?
What do we do? It's a door! How are we
Captain,
able to
open the door? There's a hole. What should we do? Walk down it. Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
We're gonna.
It does just read now like every 2 steps they take, the captain's like, shoot the door with your phaser.
Captain, we active security systems. We could be trigger immediate alarms. What are your orders? Chakotay, deal with us. Alright, so we can either do the hyper risky play. But I'm not going to. Quite frankly, no. Let's actually send Chakotay, because I want to keep Tuvok's ability to shoot things higher than Chakotay's ability to shoot things.
Who cares if he ends up in sickbay, frankly?
Alright, so, ooh, we actually have enough of this one. Because we could have a definite crit on this one, but we're not so desperate for metals, and that's the lithium, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, a crit does give extra XP. Dilithium is dilithium. I'll take it.
It's true. Yeah. Take it if you got it.
Alright. Anything else in this sector we desperately need?
We're pretty good on most things, actually.
Yeah. I'm going to say we're going to take a detour to this sector just to see if there's a side mission here.
Fair enough. Scan it while we're at it.
Yeah. And since we have enough science, it's going to take a while to do, but we'll get the Bazaar Collector's upgrade. Which means we will passively gain deuterium. Okay, there's not a side mission here. So, because usually there's 2 side missions in every sector.
There's not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Some of them can only be triggered at certain points, can't they?
Oh, I got a thing in my ship. Hello.
Oh. Just walked in, flicked the lights on, flicked them off again, and everyone went, yay!
Yay! Yippee! Balana is no longer half human, half goblin. They are. Yippee! The captain put the lights on. I was too short to put the lights on. There's just a green Balana.
Now you've taken all of the Klingon out of me. I'm only 3 feet tall. There's a couple of planets on the right that you
didn't scan. Oh shit! People died.
Boo.
Oof.
It's alright, we didn't.
And I got ambushed.
And we got ambushed.
I'm just gonna order this combat. I should have. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
survival chance 100. Yeah.
Alright, I guess we have Medbay back on. Oh, welcome back, Doctor. Doctor. Though, casualties in this sector is a bit funny, because it's like, ah yes, my 53 spare crew.
Yeah.
God damn it! What do you mean they took out the mess hall of all rooms? We have to give out emergency rations because of a saboteur. Just looks over at the person who's the saboteur because we know who it is out of game.
Who's the saboteur?
It's you, Oozey. You did it.
I didn't do it. You can't prove anything.
Seska's whipping boy.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you mean Has somebody switched off a room?
No, you're probably still using rations or something.
No, apparently I got 7 people out of the room.
Oh.
Well, I can fix that easy. I thought I had enough rooms for everyone. I mean, I just picked up some extra crew, but I didn't think it would send me over. You know, maybe that's what we're it for. Anyway, we'll send them food. Wait, why can't I do this one?
It's a good question. Oh, is it because we've... No, I was going to say maybe we turned off the shuttle bay, maybe? But
Yeah.
why can we send them food and duranium, but not duranium on its own?
Yeah.
We'll just send them food, because we don't need both. We're not that negative on morale. Science. I don't want them to join us, we just want them the science.
Science.
Science. What is science? Who
Bean,
says
what is
science? I don't know, I'm a goblin. We just bang things together and sometimes they work. Wait, did goblins invent the scientific method? I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Probably.
Oh god.
Probably, yeah.
Are goblins writing things down?
In some settings no, in some settings yes, so take that as you will.
So sometimes they are and sometimes they're not.
Shogun's goblin.
Science goblin.
Science goblin. Alright, I'm just gonna hoover up some of the resources, then we'll go back to...
Oh, Bean's a vacuum now.
Took. We got still somebody sick. Now we have no one sick.
Bye, Doctor.
Sorry, Doc.
Bye, Doctor.
Wait, what do you mean I'm one person over? Did we get more people? I guess we have one person just sleeping in the corridors. If we upgrade one more room, we won't have... I'm pretty sure I had another room. Did I accidentally switch off another room? Well, I guess, we just gonna have to just eat batteries, I suppose. Anyway, let's go to the side mission.
Whee!
God fucking damn it! Of course, of course, of course, of course.
Of course.
Wait, with the observation lounge switched off. Wait, how is the hull integrity full?
Because you've had people working on it the whole time.
No. But the lounge reduces the maximum by 30. I think the game's glitched.
Bean, did you break it?
I broke it in a good way, because now the negative of this room no longer exists. Do 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 do. Alright, so we're gonna just run off emergency batteries for a bit. continue. That one's a pretty good tech. -1 for all quarters. And also delicious meals is also amazing. I'm not seeing anything. Ooh. Food efficiency? Oh, we don't have the signs.
Morale stability is good as well.
Actually, we're going to save it because we're going to... Not right now anyway, but soon we're going to have the Doctor's special ability.
True.
Which is one of these two techs. Continue.
Captain, we are in hailing range of, how you say, Frazier's colony.
Tom Paris, rarely seen in this episode.
They're already hailing us. Looks like someone is eager for good news.
On screen.
Welcome back, Captain. How did it go?
It wasn't easy, but we retrieved the fuel generator.
Splendid, Captain. This will mark the beginning of a new era on our planet. An age of freedom and prosperity for our collective.
So, is collective like a buzzword for Starfleet, like commune is a buzzword for Americans? It's like it's a goddamn commune, they're Reds!
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, I feel like this one has a bit more weight behind it because whenever people go on about collectives in Star Trek, typically they're talking about the Borg one. Like there's an actual threat there as opposed to
Communists.
Commies. Yeah.
Goddamn stinky commies. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you're... I'm not sure what you're trying to achieve with this Borg technology.
I don't think there's a point in hiding it anymore. We were all bored.
5 torpedoes, maximum yield, full spread. Remove the colony. So you just want double the planet. You were assimilated by the collective.
I love how she takes
Oh
a
my-
wig off for this.
Just takes off a
You
wig.
weren't assimilated at Wolf 359.
At Wolf 359.
That is what we call our plot hole.
Aboard
No,
Star.
you
Captain,
weren't.
I am trying to tell my story, and this man keeps interrupting me.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, Tekkno got a point there. Like, if the ship was a sphere and was just another a huge, encounter with the Borg. Like they just did we lost against these Federation. We'll just send a sphere just to pick up one of their ships and go, sort of thing.
I don't know why they would dispatch a spear back when they were inches away from taking over Earth. It makes no sense to me that is the logical thing that people say. It's just like, no, that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yep.
Also, you were on a cube a minute ago, and now, and all the people with you are like Klingons and Romulans and stuff. So will they just keep you all together? Like, what? It's so stupid. It makes no sense.
This is me rewriting this whole sphere subplot. So the collective lose a cube above Earth, right? So they want to gather information, but they don't want to go full deep in because they don't have enough information. So they send a sphere on a light simulation mission where it's just a case of, okay, these species in the area, collect them from their colony places, the outer reaches, and then come back.
Well, that's what the Borg were doing anyway. Like prior to Wolf 359 and kidnapping Picard, they were probing the colonies and the places around the edges of the neutral zone.
But wasn't that all the cube doing that? Because
I don't know if it's implied if it's that one cube that was doing it or if it was.
But anyway,
but either way, yeah.
5 years ago, a storm severed our link to the collective. We woke up free. We salvaged what we could and came to this planet to start over.
What went wrong afterwards? Sounds like a new beginning. What went wrong?
The drawbacks of individuality, Captain. Instead of depending on each other, we fell back into old habits. The joy faded fast. Faced with cultures we didn't understand or were taught to hate, we turned hateful. Then came the violence.
the fighting, the raids, all because of this?
That's why we needed the field generator, to re-establish the neural link among former boys.
Fuck off.
We had no conflict, no crime, no hunger. We lived as one, in harmony.
Yeah, I'm with Chakotay on this.
Uh-huh.
They're just like, yeah, what we're going to do is take away everyone's free will so that we all get along. Isn't that a great idea? It's like, no. That's a
No.
fucking awful idea, actually. This episode in particular just really boils my blood. It hits all the wrong buttons for me as a
Oh,
Starfleet
that's
fan.
fine. Yeah, I always find it interesting to see which particular episodes like set people off.
It's just how much rationalizing they do. They bend over so far to make themselves seem like the good guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's ways
And to be fair, the episode itself does kind of go, oh no, you guys aren't good at all. Actually, like you are doing this stuff against people's will. But it does end with them doing it, and I'm just like, fine. Whatever.
Like, the Starfleet thing should have been is stick down the different factions and hash out an agreement.
Or beam them all to different corners of the planet.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. They're all in the same place on a whole planet. They could just move.
Yeah, just move. Just leave.
And these are...
You could literally beam the entire colony to the other side of the planet, and there wouldn't be a problem anymore.
And it's also not a Prime Directive violation to give these people
No.
replicators, because they've all Alpha and Beta Quadrant
familiar with it.
powers with that they're familiar with it. So that's just a trade at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah,
your
now that I
minds-
think about it, there's a lot wrong with this episode.
I can't think off the top of my head some of the episodes which boil my blood. I know a lot of Discovery does do that, but you know.
Night in Sick Bay is another one. No, not Night in Sick Bay.
Oh, is that the Enterprise one?
Yeah, it's not Night in Sick Bay. That's the wrong one. It's the one where Phlox commits a genocide.
Oh, is that the not saving a species because the more primitive people on the
Because of
planet?
evolution, apparently. It's like, what are you
Yeah,
talking about?
like-
That's not how evolution works.
Star Trek Adventures has like just opened my mind about these things. Like, okay, so in that situation, you have
Settle
a
in, kids.
rapidly developing secondary species on a planet, and yes, if the civilizations were more primitive, as in maybe they would have superstitions and other such things. But these two species have been living side by side for their entirety of their civilization's history. You just sit down and tell them that's what's happening, and that these are effectively just your children Mark II. You've been looking after them for this entire time. They're just now your children. You just raise them into, being able to handle things on their own.
But I mean, the thing with that as well, that episode though, is the way it's framed as, oh yeah, the predominant species, they got this virus because of evolution, and the other civilization is destined to take their place because of evolution. It's just like, that is fundamentally wrong.
It's also
Like none of what you've said has made sense. Everyone is now dumber for listening for you. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. It's the stupidest shit.
It's taking the bad points of the Prime Directive before they even had the Prime Directive and forcing it onto the episode.
Yeah, but the worst part is even Archer at the end going, maybe one day someone will write some kind of directive that will stop this from happening. But until then,
Shut up, Archer.
I'm gonna commit a genocide. And it's like,
Until then. Yep.
dude.
Until then, we'll just ignore this in the news reports going back home.
It's
God.
it's utterly stupid, and I hate it.
Anyway, talking about things you hate, would you like to voice line Chakotay?
Yeah, that is something I also hate. Why did I pick pirate? Nar, a so-called harmonious family bent on violent assimilation. Captain, I'd think wisely about your decision, R.
The Neuralink field could prevent significant aspects, providing a debuggification program is performed. Hi, Dragon Fairy. It could cut our
Hi,
patient's
Jeffrey.
recovery time in half.
Please, Captain. We're no longer bored. We've learned. We just want to use what's good from our past to build a safe, productive community.
Without
feel-
the consent of all the people that contribute to it.
I feel like
Yep.
Tekkno has my shotgun and I have to select this option.
You don't have to, but like, it is also the better option for us anyway. Just putting that out there.
The possibility of the field generator is intriguing. It's key to getting home. I'm sorry, but we're keeping it.
Yup.
That's
also,
unbelievable, Captain.
This is such an uncharitable read of that situation, but sure, go off, I guess.
You would doom us to die in conflict for your own personal gain.
Yes.
But I mean, Janeway's right there. That's literally the message of that the show should be giving.
You'll find another way to live together as individuals, as a society did for civilization's end transmission. I want main engineer to see if Voyager can use this new electric field generator.
Shut up.
Captain, do our goals really justify any and all means? I don't feel comfortable with the thought of this technology. Do it, do it, do it. We just told them off for doing it.
Warp core.
We'll be careful, Ensign. Noted, Ensign. We'll take. We'll do so cautiously, reasonably. We're not going to let it change who we are. Helm resume original course. Unity.
Nice.
But also, that's why I want to do the mission for XP reasons, because I don't want to just turn around and go, no XP. No one has XP.
Bean,
Yep.
I have some news.
Yep.
We must away for today.
Yes, we must vamoose. I have saved the game. So everybody in YouTube, thanks for watching. We shall see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye bye.